Alright guys, so gonna be covering the extra mission for the Crimson Lightning event. So I know I'm late on this, but we're still gonna be covering. I think by the time you guys are watching this, we should be getting the, or I guess this week's a new event anyway. So, but if you guys have not played through this, or if you guys are having trouble clearing it, let's kind of see what kind of option we can use. I have not really taken a look at what like the enemy we are facing. Assuming we should be facing Johnny Ridden's Galagu cannon, or maybe his Zaku right there. Oh yeah, it is his Galagu. So we are, technically trying to use a yellow if possibly to beat this. So, but what if we don't have yellow? What if we are free to play? What kind of option do we even have? So, I think the best possible alternative is obviously use your Zeta, for example. But if you don't have Zeta, what should you even use? So let's kind of see. Keep that in mind. We do obviously need to use the designated pilot. We have Kai Shidenrobe here. So he actually boosts yellow and then 1 year war. So that's actually not that bad. So let me actually level him up first. We do not want to hop into the battle with a leveled pilot. That is definitely not an ideal thing we want to do. So yellow honestly is just not a flush out color, same as purple. It's just not really flushed out to use, so it is definitely pretty hard to build around that. But where he at though? Alright, he's right there. Yellow, huh? We could use maybe unicorn, probably works, right? But I guess for me, I am probably gonna go with the Borgzelas. I think this unit should be capable of, and this is a unit that I gotten, pretty much maxed out, like, early on, and throughout, from the release of this game until now, I have gotten multiple copy. So in theory, this is definitely a unit that I feel like most people should have gotten anyways. So that's why I am opting to go with this one, just to see what we can actually cook in here. And this is only custom level 9. I did not give this unit the luxury of enjoying the custom level 9 or the custom level 10 or 11, because long term wise, or in the long run, this is definitely not a unit I'll be using anymore. It's more going to be on a sub unit, right? But as of right now, that's what we're looking at. So I think that should be fine. We got the yellow cover, we got range cover in terms of the actual pilot, so we should be able to dash out some pretty beefy damage, I would say. And 1 year war is the only thing we're not getting, but that should be fine. So let's kind of hop in with the setup first and see how we can do. Alright, so we are in, and they place Galagu Cannon up front. So let's kind of see what we can do. I don't even know if this is even doable, because I feel like we were just going to be taking a lot of damage right out the gate. Yeah, we did. So now that I'm thinking about this, I think probably the best unit to kind of use in here is maybe tank, so, or the armor unit. So I think what we can use Gato's Rip Dom, I think, because it is a tank and it is a yellow element, so I think that can probably be better. So I am going to change things out, and then we'll give that a try. Alright, so we have the Doms. Alright, so we have the Rip Dom, so let's kind of see how this is gonna work. My only concern about this unit is the fact that we are not really going to be able to dash out any good damage. So I think ultimately is definitely going to rely on how much EXQ damage we are able to do. So you guys can see that we did pop the regen, so the HP regen, so that's actually is a saving grace on our end. So if we can consistently keep up the HP regen, I think we should be in good hands, and then slowly rely on popping those EXQ. I think we should be fine. But so far, it just looks like we are doing it a-okay-ish. The reason why I'm doing 3 times speed for you guys, because this will literally take a long time, so I don't want you guys to suffer through and sitting here and watch me play to this defensive liner over here. So that's why I opted to go for this option. But we are hanging there. Okay, all right. Oh man, we definitely come in a little bit closer than intended to. But alright, can we? Oh no, we are a little bit shy, man. Come on. Oh no, man. Damn shy. Alright, so the game left me with no choice but to use the full Armor Gundam from the Gundam series. So I think it's definitely going to be the same thing as Rip Dom, so I think we're just going to be playing at 3 times speed. But I think in terms of the Gundam Thunderbolt, it's probably going to be better because this is a fully maxed out T5 or P5 T5. So I think ultimately we can rely on the just to pop in EXQ and then we should be fine. So you guys can see, no problem. And I feel like this is definitely a unit that free to play have been able to achieve, especially P5, because this is a unit that you can easily form via the fragment per day anyways, so it should be something that you guys have gotten. As far as the transcendent skill, I do feel like it's something you guys could, if you guys were playing since day one, this is definitely a unit that you probably have gotten multiple copies of, so that's why I do feel like this is a worthy option of a good free-to-play unit to use for this event specifically to counter up that Bombardier unit. But there you guys have it, even though we did it in 3 times speed, but you guys do know the full shenanigans, so if we would have played in 1 time speed, it would have taken way too long because this is a tank unit, so naturally speaking, we don't really dash a lot of damage. So but we did it, so let's actually go ahead and then apply the title and see how that looks like. Alright, so where is the title? Oh man, that title looks really good. Hold up, they were cooking with that. Okay, I'm gonna put Shar's one back as well. Okay, yeah, that title looks really nice with the whole like it definitely has that crimson lighting feeling. You know, if we're talking about theme wise, it's definitely a special title for sure. All right, definitely really good. We have those red trims on the side. We got some cool accents going on. We got the V at the middle. Is that like a V? It looks like a V to me. I don't know, but yeah, this title looks amazing. Let's check that out. Compared to the other ones that we have so far, I don't think anything compares to this one. So this is definitely the title to get. So we got it. We got it done. With that said, that's going to be pretty much it. Hopefully you guys were able to complete the extra stage with ease. I feel like this one is probably a little bit easier than the other one, but who knows, right? Yeah, it's definitely different for every player. But with that said, that's gonna be it, and I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.